emulator glitch right there. Sorry about that. But welcome back to Final Fantasy. Today, we on the last episode, we grabbed the Mystic Key, and now we are opening all the chests that the Mystic Key uses. So, we are in Elfland in the castle, and right up here, all these chests here we can get. And then right after this, we're gonna go to Cornelia right about now, and there are I can't quite remember how to get to them here. You'll see, but I find my way there eventually. Cool thing is it gives you items and stuff like that, but this is if you're only going for what you actually need the Mystic Key for. You really only need to come back to Cornelia, because there's an item in Cornelia that you need to progress the game. The rest of the items are kinda optional, I do believe. But back here at the back of the castle on the first floor, there is this area. It's got 6 chests. I think the saber I don't use. There is one item, I think, maybe a couple items that I give to my party members that are better. Here it is. This is what we need. The nitro powder. In the original game it was called TNT. But I'll be showing you guys what we need that for in the next episode. And now we go back to Astros Castle. Or I guess it's the Northern Keep, I think. Western Keep. Close. And there's only, I think, 1 or 2 chests in here that you really don't need them unless you want to. I'm showing you because, hey, why not? Maybe you'll be interested in them. I think, is here where I got the Falchion? Oh, we got some battles here. The race. Now, all undead are like damaged by, or have weaknesses by, white magic and fire. Other than that, I don't really know, but just use Fyra and Dia. I think, no, you can't use Cure. You can't use Cure in this game. In 2, they let you target your party members and enemies with different spells. And here's another battle. We got some mummies this time, changing it up in the enemies. None of these enemies are particularly difficult. They're just kind of a nuisance for me at this point. We're not gonna get, I kind of over leveled, to be honest with you, with all the running around I'm doing. But it'll pay off once we start going into the other dungeons and stuff. Here we got the power staff, which I do give to my black mage, and the steel gloves I give to my warrior, or my fighter. And then I'm checking the stats on the Falchion, which same as a broadsword. I wanted to check out what it looked like for attack animation, so I just decided to, right there's the power staff, I just decided to switch it out because it doesn't do anything different. Optimizing all my guys, and then now we're going to be going back to the swamp, taking a quick rest here. Now this is at where the same floors we got the crown here. I didn't feel like showing you guys me going all the way down there again, so I just edited it real quick. Now, whenever you get statues like this, there's more than likely going to be a battle. So that's why I healed up. So we get the silver armlet, which I believe I give to my, I guess I give it to my black mage. I thought I was going to give it to my white, but my black mage is a bit weaker in hit points right now, so some random battles. But anyway, real quick, an update on what I've been doing. I went and saw Django Unchained, and I gotta say, it was a great movie. I might go into a bit more in a later video. But I right now I'm just gonna say, if you haven't seen it and you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino, or even just, I really just think it's a good movie in general. But go check it out if you haven't seen it. Definitely worth the money. So, and then here is another room. Now, all these rooms I think I showed before, you can't get in unless you have the Mystic Key. Just killing some anacondas. But there's one thing I will say about Django, is that Quentin Tarantino seems like he's getting a lot of fire because he's made a spaghetti. They're calling it a spaghetti western with the main character a black slave, which everybody nowadays has their own opinion, and it's really kind of like, if it's not the popular opinion, you're screwed. Which is it's just, I don't want to get into it too much, but that's what I see anyway. But there's not too much in this in these chests that I really need. There's like a couple useful items, but nothing that you really need to worry your time over coming and getting. And we get the trolled room. So I think we're coming up. There may be probably one or two more rooms that I got here. Now there's something else I want to kind of talk about, is the difference between the sprites. Because they updated the sprites from the Game Boy Advance version and the NES version quite a bit. They all are similar, but they're quite different. And I think I'm gonna try, and I know a guy that does glass etching, and I might have him make some like shot glasses or something that have the Final Fantasy, each Final Fantasy class on their own separate shot glass, which I think would be really cool. And then another thing I'm thinking about is my dad cross stitches, and I'm thinking about getting back into that and making some of these characters, and maybe like a scene out of Final Fantasy or maybe one of the other games. But we're coming up on the end of the video. I want to say thank you for watching. Leave a comment, tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I can improve on, and I'll see you guys next time.